So Willie, you've always been, or when you started off growing, you were pretty
Flowers.
much 100% a flower guy,
Flowers,
right?
absolutely, yeah.
So how did you transition from flowers into like the Brussels winning and sunflower winning? Like, how did you get into veg?
I think, it's a really good one. I think basically I found YouTube, and when I was going on to YouTube channels, I was looking more for flowers, but I saw people growing vegetables, and it's like I felt guilty because I was not growing vegetables. It was like there was this guilt factor. And then when I saw, like, Ian Nocton was a big one at the time. Remember Nocton?
Yeah,
right?
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, I do.
And it was like, okay, so maybe I'll throw a few carrots in, maybe I'll throw a few onions in, maybe I'll throw and then the next thing I got a bunch of these wooden jacket things from work, and it was like, okay, so I put them in the side garden, and it's like, I'm going to start growing vegetables. But it gets addictive, doesn't it?
It truly does.
Gets addictive.
It really does. Yeah.
And then the next thing, I was clawing back bits where I'd normally grown flowers to grow vegetables.
Very cool.
And
looking at your yard, obviously you still have an excellent array of flowers, but it seems to me, and this is just my opinion, do you feel more balanced because now you're growing a bunch of different things well?
Great point. That is a great point. It is more of a balance, but I don't feel that on flowers, I'll grow flowers with the best. I know my flowers. I really do. I love my flowers. On vegetables, I always feel a little bit behind everybody. It's almost like, when I watch other people's channels, I'm learning all the time, and it's like, how do you know that? How do you know that? I guess I know that with my flowers, but with the vegetables, it's like I feel
not as much experience,
a little bit inferior. But I absolutely love it, and like I say, it's so addictive.
It is.
Yeah. Let's go and have a little look outside.
Woohoo!
There we go, man.
Wow.
This is it. Let's have a walk around, man.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks a little different, doesn't it?
From the vids you were showing me last night, for sure. That was before any of this was done.
Oh, yeah. No, it looks a little bit different when you see it than it is when
Oh, for sure. Wow, you get stuff trying to flower, hey?
Yeah, well, they're hellebores, and hellebores, they do flower at this time of year. Yeah, this is the herb garden. This was my lettuce bed, but the snow was just there.
Great.
It hasn't really worked out. But I've got the 3 new pea beds over there. That's going to be for peas. Chicken wire.
Chicken wire was
Chicken wire right up the middle and grow both sides of it. That's
How are you going to reach the back?
We harvest all at once.
Oh, you just yank them all, and you're done.
So
okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. What kind of cuttings you got here?
Yeah.
Looks like roses.
No, these are blackcurrants.
Oh, okay.
And what's the other one? Gooseberries. Yeah.
Gooseberries.
Yeah. Blackcurrants.
Or gooseberries, as they say in Canada. Ah, the greenhouse. The rosemary's still rocking.
The rosemary's still rocking. Yeah. It's still being cut and still being eaten.
This smells like what I have going on in my garage.
Yeah.
The 2 that I dug up.
This one's considerably more tender. It is. Like, you got no chance of overwintering that outside.
No, I imagine not, huh?
Yeah.
Here, we'll pretend this is Willie's video. We'll just mount that up there.
I took some bay cuttings, and a couple have started to root in the cold greenhouse. Pretty happy with that, man. Yeah, I got sweet peas coming up.
I think it's sage and parsley still. Oh, you're going to be started here shortly.
Yeah.
You know what, dude? Remember you were like, hey, it's probably going to seem smaller.
Yeah.
I don't think it does.
Yeah.
I don't think it does. This is a really good sized yard, and the layout you got going on is so nice.
Yeah.
Secret.
I got a secret.
This is the arbor. This is where it all happens. This is crazy.
I need to continue the cardboard from here right up to around them trees, and everything underneath it apart from the 3-4 main shrubs is going to be buried.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're going right over the top of it, right?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I cut that back.
What kind of weeds are you dealing with out here?
Buttercup, huge.
Unfamiliar with it as a weed.
Buttercups, I mean,
Just like a creeping ground cover?
Yeah, but you can see it. That's all buttercup in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it just
tough to
over.
eradicate.
Yeah. And the other one, willow herb, is a big one, and it's an annual weed. We get a lot of shotweed, You know, like it cracks when you touch it.
Oh.
It's like you can hear it shooting, and it shoots millions of seeds everywhere, and it's another annual one, but that's a big one. And then bindweed.
Oh yes, the bindweed.
And a little bit of blackberry out. And,
yeah, I see that. Okay, there's the board you were talking about. Keep the dog out.
Yeah.
So I see this is your never-ending construction zone.
What's that? Oh. Jesus Christ.
And thus the voiceover, folks.
Oh God. Yeah, I like to leave these the flowers on over winter. The birds love them.
Okay.
Right. You know, these are coneflowers, echinaceas, and
a little bit taller than mine.
And
damn, those seeds are sharp, hey?
Well,
pokey?
they are. Yeah.
I went last year and I was
sure
fluffing them out all over the yard. I'm stabbed myself with them. What do you got growing on the fence there?
Canary, bird vine, and clematis.
Just me, or does clematis sound like a horrible venereal disease?
Clematis. Back here is where I've got my shady rhubarb behind the
the birch.
Behind the birch, and it grows fantastic over there. Absolutely fantastic.
Do I see Brussels still in the ground?
Oh yeah.
Oh, your leeks are still...
There's some leeks here.
Still hanging tough?
They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
See, look, this is what happens when you grow Brussels as well as Willie does. You can just let them rot on the stalk.
Well, you do, because you grow them that well, you just choose the best.
True. Yeah, true.
The sun would come up kind of there.
Okay.
And then it goes behind the tree for a little bit in the morning. And then it comes across here and it kind of sinks over there. The top, it's a completely different angle because you square yourself up to the house, right?
Right.
Lots of raccoons here. Lots of raccoons
Oh, okay.
here. Yeah. And they're a bloody nuisance, they really are. And there's the garlic, and this is why, you know, I don't always want a lot of growth until spring kicks in.
Right.
You know?
Because if something like this happens.
Yeah, it's starting to bud out. These are branches. I took the main stalk out because it's growing the wrong way. And what I'm trying to do is like plant the branches in as it grows, right?
Yeah. And then what's over here? What are these coming up?
They're daylilies.
Daylilies, okay. What kind of apple, do you know?
5 different types.
Oh, okay. Is that grafted on, or did you buy it like that?
Yeah, I bought it grafted.
Bought it grafted, yeah.
Fireplace here.
This is where the dance floor was, wasn't it?
The dance floor was down here.
Right here, yeah.
When we have prizes, so we just put a fire out here, bring a load of chairs down.
Heck yeah.
When, you know, we got that area up there, but whenever we have guests over, anything like that, the one thing I don't want to do is put a load of chairs up there. It's like, bring them into the garden.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
you know what I mean?
for sure.
So we'll always set something up in the garden, fire pit, something like that. Bring them in, let them see it, right? You know. After spring, all this lot starts to grow up. You've got like a shield here. Mm-hmm. You don't see through. Right. You know, so basically, people go looking. You know what I mean? It's like, what's around there? You know? And that's something, when I designed the garden, that's something that I consciously did. Right. You know, like, if you stand up there, you can pretty much see it all at once. But that ain't really, you know, like withering down here and...
Well, it's almost time to get shifting some compost.
Oh, shit.
See you in a bit. Wow, that is breathtaking. That is breathtaking. Holy. Just looks nice with the sky changing color there. It's so beautiful out here, man. I don't know. Walking down the floor.
Across the front page, seen a man who's got a summertime water wage. Wow. The last thing I want to do
is hang around here.
All right, we're in Lander, BC here, the home of West Coast Seeds. How cool is that? This company has got absolutely fantastic germination rates. If it says 90% on the package, you're getting 9 out of 10 every time. Let's go in and take a look. Look at that little dib there. Whoa! 13. For a tiny little piece of wood.
A Sharpie. I saw Bill use it.
Inoculant?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Have you ever used it?
Yep, you betcha. Yeah, any kind of legume. You know, I was always curious about, Willie. So how come we don't have blood fish in Bowen? How come we have blown meal?
Yeah.
We have blood meal.
Yeah.
We have fish meal.
Yeah.
We do not have blood fish. Yeah, exactly.
Yourself, ain't you? Give me some ketchup, give me some horseradish, you know.
Right. Claytonia. Miner's lettuce. It's one of the most cold hardy greens you're ever gonna get. Yeah, oh yeah.
You went far.
Oh, here you go, bud. A little mint vanilla. Quinoa. It's very tomatoey, doesn't it? Yeah. That's a great question. What's it say in the back? Very new to the West, this plant has been grown for centuries in Africa for its sweet golden berries. The plant grows well in containers and begins to produce early in the season, right into autumn if kept picked, 3 feet high. Well, isn't that interesting? You learn something new every day, and if you do, it wasn't a total waste. Oh, little cucamelons, aka the mouse melon.
Oh God. Grow them on, yeah.
Aka the rodent fruit. So I take it.
Tasted them?
No,
Oh God.
they're terrible.
It tastes a cross between a crap cucumber and a crap melon, and then add a bit of crap.
So if you take the worst of both
And
and just combine. Yeah, I think so. I'm from Alberta, and our little store in our town deals with you guys a lot.
Yeah.
So William wanted to take me down to your headquarters.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
And the barn is just down the road too, if you ever want to go there. It's better in the summer because we have all the trial gardens there
Right.
and the greenhouse.
You know, I've never been down to that building.
Is it open now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's not much to see
I don't
just
care.
because, you're welcome to go
More to
down.
see here than there is in Alberta right now.
Annie's the farm manager and she will give you a tour. So, yeah.
We got time?
Oh yeah, we could. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I would
If
absolutely
you
love
ever
to.
want larger sizes of things, that's where you'd go.
Yeah.
And they have all the bulk
So I
stuff.
understand.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so like from
Yeah.
seeds,
Yeah,
seeds,
we
seed
mostly
side of
just have
things.
the A size packets
Okay.
like this. We have the odd like bulk B size, but most of the big stuff's over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm starting up a market garden and like my bulk seeds. I didn't even know that. I thought you guys just did, packets.
No, we sell it in bulk.
Okay.
Yeah, to farmers and everything. So
Okay.
yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. And it does get cheaper if you buy in the bulk. Take a catalog with you if you
Better.
don't have one.
I
Yeah.
will actually. What is this for?
They're hard.
Oh, it's a pot maker. Oh, I see.
Finding everything okay?
Yeah.
Just looking?
Yep. Yippers. Never been to your headquarters before.
There is a warehouse.
Yeah, we're gonna go down there too.
Are you?
Yeah.
What happened to D in the vegetable plant? What happened to D? Seacrest, cucumbers, eggplants.
I have not actually noticed
Yeah,
that.
I've noticed that many times. What happened to D?
Like even Q, right?
Yeah,
You get a little,
quinoa.
yeah. Quinoa. So you got a few? You got a few things that you don't need? So where are we, Willie?
Okay, so this is Queen Elizabeth Community Garden.
Okay.
This is basically our allotment, and you get one of these beds, and it's $52 a year, and you get one bed. And if you progress, you can get up to one of the longer ones for an extra $30.
So
But
this
you
here
have
is
to have seniority.
86?
This is what?
$86 a year for that bed?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that sounds
Yeah.
reasonable.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah, no kidding. But no, basically I was offered one of those beds.
Okay.
And no, I wanted something.
And that's a 4x8.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. 4x8. Yeah.
So 32 square feet for more than $1 a square foot per year.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I wanted something more the size of this whole...
This whole area.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I declined it. But somebody needs it. Somebody needs it, you know?
Somebody'd use it better than, or more than
absolutely.
you. You've got lots growing at home. but-
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Sure.
I thought my community plot there the other year was tiny.
Yeah, what was that one?
10 by 20 foot.
10 by 24. That's all, and that was $30, right?
Yeah, 25 or $30 for the year.
25 or $30. But that's not too bad. I mean, by our standards,
Yeah,
that'd be heaven, right? You know?
Comparatively speaking.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, this is QE. And if we get time, I'm going to take you to another one because this is one of the bigger ones.
You're not kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, there was I was talking about it the other night, and I can't remember the exact numbers, but it was something. There's like 500,000 people in the area.
Yeah.
And I think it was a couple of hundred of these plots are available. And when I say plots,
You mean
one bed.
one bed.
One bed.
So a city of 500,000 people has a couple hundred of those available to
Absolutely.
whoever would like.
Absolutely, it's insane. It really
It is.
It's a travesty.
Well, it really is.
It's a travesty. And you know what? You take
Look at the park.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at how much more room there could be.
You start putting beds in here. You imagine the interest. Right. You know, like people.
Well,
are
community
flooding
interest and-
down here.
yeah,
Well,
for sure.
Absolutely flooding here. But no, yeah, this is it. And so when I was emailing you and saying that, you know, and texting you saying that I just turned down a community, now you see.
Now I see how tough that decision was.
No kidding. Eh?